Hello everyone, welcome back. I am JC and today's pick a card reading is called Taking a Chance on Love. This reading was inspired by the song Taking a Chance on Love by Ella Fitzgerald. I linked that below if you want to listen to the song. You could get more messages out of it, but this is all about the new love coming into your life in the near future. We have 4 piles today. We have pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. You could be drawn to more than one pile. Please remember that this is a collective reading, so just take what resonates to you, leave the rest. And if you would like to book a private reading with me, all my info is in the description box below. And you can also go follow me on TikTok. I would love to have you there. I'm very grateful for all my followers and for you, if you're new, stopping by, welcome. And if this reading resonated, just leave me a comment below. I love to read the comments if you feel comfortable. We are going to get right into it. So if you need to pause the video, go ahead and do so. The timestamps for each pile will be below in the description box as well. I did channel a couple songs, or I did channel songs for each pile, so we're gonna get right into it. Are you ready? Are you ready? I'm excited. I'm excited. It's gonna be a good reading. So go ahead and pause if you need to, and let's go. Let's go. Let's do it. Pile number 1. So pile number 1, your song that I channeled. First, let's look at your card. Your main card is the 6 of Cups with pleasure. For those of you that follow tarot, a lot of tarot readers will say the 6 of Cups is a past person. Just know that I set the intention on a new person and a new love that is coming into your life, or just yeah, like a new love. So don't think that is a past person coming back. It's not. It is someone that you have a very deep soul connection with. So when this new love comes in, the person that is coming in, you could be very different from each other, different backgrounds, different beliefs, but there is something that you feel so familiar with this person. They'll balance you out. They'll bring out your inner child. They could even help heal your inner child if you have any inner child wounds. This is a person that you're going to be just drawn to them. With the number 6, it's a number of reciprocity, balance, and with the 2 hands here, you know, it's like the masculine, obviously it's the feminine. Doesn't have to be, but there's a yin and yang balance here. I think that you're going to have a lot of fun with each other. This is a very pure and unconditional love. And I'm also getting kind of like silky smooth, silky smooth, just like these sheets that they're kind of, or tablecloth that they're grabbing onto. This is someone who is a part of your soul family. I think it's going to be a very spiritual connection. So it could even, you could even think it's odd when you meet this person, because you're going to have the feeling and sense that you've known them before. They seem so familiar. You're so comfortable. Things flow very easily. Conversation flows. You'll always have something to talk about with this person. And I feel like you probably even had, even if you come from different backgrounds, you've had similar experiences. So your song was Thinking About You by Frank Ocean, and the lyrics that really stuck out to me about this pile was when he says, "Yes, of course I remember. How could I forget how you feel? You know you were my first time, a new feel." And I feel like the vibe that I got when shuffling out your cards, and this card was, this is like your first kind of soul connection relationship. This isn't just like it's more than magnetic attraction. You're going to have this odd sense of, we've done this before, or I know you. There's something that you're so familiar with and you won't be able to put your finger on it. This is like, you know, when he says, you were my first time, a new feel. I feel like this is going to be a very new feeling for you in relationships. I feel like this person is just going to get you and vice versa. This is something that's unconditional love, understanding. You know, like I said, I feel like you're gonna balance each other, you're gonna complement each other. And like I said, you could be very different, or this person could actually be very different from your usual type, I'll put in parentheses. So it kind of might catch you off guard. I do think that it could even come as a shock when this comes in. You're kind of not expecting it. So pile one, let's get into the rest of your cards. I didn't see, I like to kind of be surprised too. So I only saw the cards that kind of flipped over for this pile. We have Judgment. Yeah. Judgment. The Tower. Yep. Yep. 8 of Wands, a lot of passion. Damn, it's a lot of passion. Ace of Cups. Yes. New person for sure. Temperance, healing, a balanced, harmonious connection. Also with Judgment and Temperance, this is something that was divinely guided. Okay, this is something that's very protected. We're going to clarify. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. Yes, the Hierophant, and we're done. Let's just leave the reading here. I'm kidding. First of all, you are kind of coming out the gate here with the Judgment card. This is 10-10. This is something that, like I said, this is divine guidance, okay? The Judgment is about that, you know, rebirth, the awakening, the hearing, the calling. And I feel like when you meet this person, you're not gonna, I just feel like you're not going to be able to get them off your mind. This person's going to make an imprint from when you first either meet them or you first bring them into your awareness or start becoming aware. And it is going to shock the shit out of you with the Tower. And I feel like it even, because I feel like a lot of you, you're not expecting this. You're not expecting this at all. And this is something that's meant to come into your life with the Judgment and the Tower. Just to, that's just kind of like a spiritual slider. And just kind of out of nowhere. And the thing is with the 8 of Wands, there's going to be a lot of excitement. There's going to be a lot of momentum. There's going to be a lot of communication back and forth. The 8 of Wands is also unexpected, like just coming at you. The Wands have a lot of passion. We have, you know, kind of all the signs here except for air. So we have water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. We have the fire signs, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Temperance is also Sagittarius. And we have earth signs, which is Cancer, Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn. And the Hierophant is Taurus. So, and then the Tower is that Aries and Scorpio, which Aries is fire, Scorpio is water. So there's that kind of like balance that you have. The Ace of Cups, this is going to be something that's emotionally very fulfilling. It's going to be a very new beginning. It's kind of like this part of the song. You were my first time, a new feel. And that's what it's going to be. It's going to be a new feel. This will be super different. It's going to kind of shock you. It's also meant to, like with the Temperance here, this is a connection that is going to bring you peace and balance and be very harmonious. This is somebody you can work towards the 10 of Pentacles with. Someone who, with the 7 of Wands, you know, is going to want to put in the work and fight for the connection. Not that you have to fight, but the thing is with the Seven of Wands, I feel like either one or both of you could be a little bit guarded, and that's why it's kind of a shock when it comes in. With the Hierophant, this is kind of a very high level of commitment. You both share the same values. You both have, you know, the same beliefs. And even if you came from different religions or backgrounds, there's things out of the way that you are raised, the way that you conduct yourself, what you see for your future. Obviously, you are very compatible. And you could just be so different. The thing is, it's that balance. You know, the Hierophant, I just feel like with this is like the keys to the universe. You have endless possibilities with this person. This person values long-term commitment. They value having, you know, being able to build not just a kingdom, but an empire with somebody. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Hierophant, this is, you know, just wanting to have something that's structured and stable, but also something that can grow. What a beautiful energy. What a beautiful energy, pile one. This is the new love that's coming in. Beautiful, beautiful. I just want to clarify what the Seven of Wands is. So this person could be Taurus. I am getting there could be an age difference. Ace of Pentacles. Yes. Yes. Page of Wands and the Star. And then the Two of Cups. Wow. Okay. And your reading's finished. Your reading's finished. So this is a person with the Seven of Wands. I wanted to clarify that card because this is a person that is going to fight. This is going to be a person that protects this connection, wants to protect you, wants to protect their future. With the Ace of Pentacles, it's a person that's going to fight to, and not that, like I said, that you have to fight, but this is a person that is going to be very protective of the people that are in their circle. They are going to, this is a person that is going to want to plant the seed and want to water it, you know. With the Page of Wands, this is a person with a lot of energy. They're very creative and they have a very optimistic outlook on life. And when they meet you, I think they're going to be optimistic about getting into a connection, because I feel like this person hasn't felt this way. Probably this is going to be new for both of you. I think it's going to be very, like I said, I feel like this draw is going to be very, it's just magnetic, but it might even throw you off kilter a little bit, because I just don't think that you've had a spiritual connection like this. Like, this is a karmic connection, but this, a lot of times people say karmic and they think it's like something really bad, and that's not true at all. Karmic can be really good. Karmic, when they speak of something being karmic, it's either meant to teach you a lesson or it's meant to heal you. And this connection is meant to heal you. It's not only meant to heal you, you're going to find your like ride or die person that you're going to be able to build, like I said, an empire with. The Star is like this hope, renewal, this, you know, kind of having faith again, and being able to have this, and it actually being something that you see with someone. Because I feel like when you're meeting this person, you're at a point where it's like you're kind of either taking a break, because I do feel like you've both been through your fair share, and now you're kind of coming together to have the connection that you've always wanted, but it's like the karmic connection of healing instead of the karmic connections you've had before that taught you lessons and kind of wreaked havoc. These are two people that are coming together that are healed, and I don't think you're ever fully healed, but you're meant to heal those things and those old wounds. in past connections, because this connection is bringing you hope and renewal in partnerships and in love in general, and being able to see, like, have a better optimistic, outlook on long-term commitments and relationships. With the Two of Cups, you see eye to eye with this person. You see who they are. You appreciate who they are. There's, a mutual level of respect for each other. And it's like such equal give and take. You're kind of pouring into each other's cup. You get each other, and there's something that's way deeper than just attraction and being, like, both being ambitious. There's a soul connection where, you feel this person. If they're having a bad day, when they're having a bad day. It's almost like there's also, I'm just getting like, you could even be telepathically connected. So you might have an idea, a little bit of an idea, or at least one of you might, before this kind of comes in. Or you might be just by yourself for a while before this person comes in, and it's kind of prepping you, because in a way, because it's healing you enough to where you're going to be able to see this connection for what it is, and the beauty and all the potential that it could be. And when I say potential, I don't mean like this person you see has a lot of potential. I feel like you're kind of far past investing in connections with just potential. The problem is or it's not even a problem. I just feel like pile one, whoever I'm talking to, I feel like you're like, we're not doing potential anymore, just potential, okay? Because a person could have a lot of potential, but if they don't have the awareness or, the wanting to get better, or just, I don't know. I just feel like you should never want to change someone. You should love someone for who they are. But if you're like, wow, this person has so much potential to do this or that, or they could make their life so much easier, or this or that. And like I said, you shouldn't try to change a person, but you shouldn't also be with someone just based off potential. You should be with them based off of who they are, because it's up to them to determine, how far they want to go. And some people are happy with who they are. So that's why I say, like, people just need to stop dating off like, well, they could be this or they could be that, because you're already fabricating something that is, if it's not them, could they become that? Yeah, but I just feel like people start dating off potential, and to try to change a person or mold a person into who they think that they should be, and that never works. So that's my little vent on that one. But I think that you will see this person for who they are. I think this person, like I said, I think you've both kind of been through it, and you're just looking for something with balance and harmony. And this person comes in like a bat out of hell, and it's a really beautiful new beginning. It just, for some of you, it just might shock you a little bit, because things could move pretty quickly. But the thing is, I feel like it all happens organically. And I feel like it's because it's just like a sense of knowing. Like, you guys might even just be dating for a little, I don't know. It's not going to be for everyone, but for example, like, you might move in kind of quickly, but there was never like, it just kind of happens, and it's just it's just easy. And it just kind of falls into place, I don't want to say kind of suddenly. It just kind of like falls into place without it's like that I just don't feel like there's pressure. I feel like, you know, you might even just be hanging out a lot and spending a lot of time together. But it's like there's, for example, I'm trying to think of a good example, but I'm kind of stumped right now. Like, let's just say you were hanging out with your group of friends and they all knew both of you. And they're like, what's going on with you guys? You're always together and blah, blah, blah. Like, what's up? And you're just like, I don't know. Well, yeah, we hang out. We have a good time. Like, we enjoy each other. And it's like you don't need to put a label on it. But everybody is like sensing that you're together and they're like, what's going on? And it's like, I don't know. We just like, I don't know. We're just hanging out. We're just... It just kind of just happens organically, you know? And it's not something that you feel the need to put a label on. I do think this will go into like a marriage and higher level of commitment, but it's not something that's going to have a lot of pressure behind it. It's going to be something that just happens so organically to both of you and your connection. And it's going to be something that's really unique. And I think it's going to be a little bit alarming because you're just not used to something like this. So I'm going to leave it there. That's who's coming in. This is so beautiful. Heads up, pile number 1 with the star here. This is a person that is going to renew your faith and be just a true soulmate. And I feel like a lot of you haven't really experienced something like this, and it's just going to be beautiful. So you might be a little bit guarded at first, but just know there's lots of pleasure to be had. And this is a very healing connection. And with the Page of Wands, just kind of embrace that energy, you know, just have fun and know that it's okay to be vulnerable with this person. And it's okay, of course, if you have to feel comfortable and familiar with them. Use your discernment, okay? And I think I'm just going to move on to pile number 2. Beautiful. That is a good start. Really good start. Okay, so pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. Take a sip of tea. Okay. Pile number 2, let's get into it. Welcome to your reading. We have the Prince of Wands with the Journalist. This guy is intense. You. Prince of Wands is like the Page of Wands. He's like, you. Yes, going for it. Coming in hot. Okay. So pile 2, your channeled song was Escapade by Janet Jackson, which is rather fitting. Actually, wait, no, the Prince of Wands is actually the Knight of Wands. Escapade, Janet Jackson. That seems fitting. That's fitting. Fitting, definitely, for the Knight of Wands, which is very passionate. This guy likes to have a good time, and he sees you as the one he wants to have a good time with. Go on an escapade. Prince of Wands, we have Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. That could be a fire sign. Doesn't have to be, but let's get into the rest of your cards. The Journalist. So he's a good talker. Oh, we have the Lovers. The Lovers. Okay. 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Swords. The Justice card. Okay. The Page of Pentacles. The King of Wands. The 4 of Wands. The Star. And the Tower. Whoa, okay. You guys got a little bit extra cards. So, oh, you know what? I actually have 2. I don't know what to cover it with. Here we go. How about we just put the Tower? Oh my God, they're showing 2. forgot that about this deck. Oh well. Okay, so hopefully YouTube doesn't flag me. Okay. We have double sevens. We have sevens are prominent. 7, 7, 17. Okay, ready, pile 2. This person, the energy I'm getting, this person likes to have fun. They also could be very, I'm just getting like smooth talker. This person could have a very nice voice or just be very pleasant to listen to. They could be rather charming. With the lovers, there's definitely a draw. Definite pull to each other. But we'll see where it goes. With the 7 of Pentacles, this is kind of waiting. Maybe you're the only thing I'm getting is like you might wait for this person to see where this is gonna go. Or this person kind of might go back and forth on like kind of weighing out the pros and cons. With the 7 of Swords, I'm going to clarify that card. Because if they don't, I feel like if they don't commit right away, you might think that they're doing something sneaky. With the Justice, this is kind of bringing back balance in some way. I'm going to have to clarify these cards just because I'm kind of getting a couple different messages. With the Page of Pentacles, this is something, maybe this is something that you go through when you meet this person and you're kind of dating them and you're like, we have this crazy attraction. It could start rather passionately. And then I think that with the 7 of Pentacles, it's like wondering if you should invest because the passion's there, but maybe that's all it seemed to be based on. With the 7 of Swords, it could just be like you don't know the intentions of this person and there needs to be some truth and clarity to be able to kind of lay that groundwork. The King of Wands is somebody more Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Somebody very, very attractive. Like there's a lot of people that want the King of Wands for sure. Even though he looks like a mob boss there, but he's somebody he's kind of got the gift of gab, very charming, very alluring, always has interesting things to say. Like he's kind of like a social butterfly, but he's very intelligent. And the King of Wands is a leader, definitely a leader. He's someone that probably might even have multiple businesses or is the owner of the business. With the 4 of Wands, this is kind of balance. This is a higher level of commitment, kind of moving in together. You could meet this person at some kind of celebration. But with the Star and the Tower here, I'm gonna have to clarify those 2 cards because I'm just kind of getting mixed signals off this pile because there's a strong draw, but I feel like you might be confused on either how this person feels or vice versa. And there's needs to be some clear communication that's kind of brought in order to kind of, with the Page of Pentacles, this is a new person, new opportunity. Or this could be a new person that you kind of don't see coming, that you meet when you're kind of entertaining this Prince of Wands, and he's a king, or they are a king. Male, female, it doesn't matter. And it's kind of like, I am kind of getting 2 energies here, I'm not gonna lie. I think that might even be the choice with the Lover's card, because this person comes in passionately. But I think you're looking for more of like wanting to invest with the Seven of Pentacles. So you kind of go back and forth. With the Seven of Swords, this is like, I don't know, there's some kind of sneakiness, and I feel like there's two different energies. I feel like pile 3, you're going to meet this Prince of Wands, like, and you're going to be like, oh, like we're dating or hanging out. Maybe it's a situationship that you already have going on, which for some of you that absolutely can be. I'm thinking that like there's a new person, but I think it could be this King of Wands. So I feel like either if you're not dating anybody yet, you might start dating this Prince of Wands person that kind of comes in. It's super passionate, but you're like, I'm looking for something to invest in more, and you feel like this person could be a little shady, a little sneaky, and it's just kind of like you are like, you know what, I don't think it's gonna work. But the thing, I'm like, either this King of Wands comes in and this is a new person. I feel like you can even meet them through work. It's kind of like you could meet them through work. Yeah, and this person is actually your Four of Wands. It's that with the Star card, it's kind of like a wish fulfillment, and it's kind of shocking. So it kind of blows this guy who is kind of impulsive and very very like, I want you. But at the same time, you kind of feel like you're kind of waiting around to see what's going to happen, and you feel like maybe you either feel like this person's kind of not being upfront with you, or they could even be just, it's just giving me a shady vibe. So I think that with this Justice, you kind of speak your truth, or you're like, you know, I just can't, I'm not going to do this. I kind of feel, I don't know, I feel like you could go back and forth with this Prince of Wands person, or this person just kind of comes in and out of your life. I just feel like it's like situationship. And then when you're kind of dealing with all this, then this King of Wands comes in, and it's kind of a new opportunity, and it starts as something that's kind of, I feel like it has to do with something that's kind of like, it's either work, or I'm getting like coffee shop vibes. It's just, it's kind of random, but it's something that it's something that's in your everyday life. So I don't know if it's like on the way to work, like if you walk, or maybe it's like your grocery store, or there's something that's like very practical, but this person is just going to charm the pants out of you or off you. They're going to be unexpected, but immediately they are going to know, like, I want to be with them. Like the King of Wands can be rather impulsive, but he knows what he wants, and he goes after what he wants. And I think that leads to this, it could even be a celebration that you're going to, or someone's wedding. And it kind of just lays the groundwork for this beautiful, something you've been wanting and wished for, that kind of just knocks everybody else. Like if you were just kind of dating, it just kind of shakes it up with the Tower, and it's something that's kind of aligned to come and shake it up for you. Because I feel like whatever this was like a Tower moment waiting to happen. I feel like you've just been kind of like, whatever this was, I feel like it's just been on and off for a really long time. This person just kind of comes in passionately, but they're never fully honest, or they kind of never fully really tell the truth. I mean, they could have lied to you multiple times, and I think you just kind of lay the sword down, and you're like, no, you know, this is too much. And then this person comes in kind of unexpectedly. So let's see, first of all, let's see what this card, oh, look at that, the Ace of Cups. I didn't even know that. I was like, wait a minute, just out of curiosity. What is that card? It's pulled off the top. All right, so what is this Seven of Swords? Clarify the Seven of Swords. Oh my goodness. Yeah, Nine of Swords. What is this card? The Fool. Yeah, I'm not going to look at these cards. I'm putting them back. So this person is a situationship. Look at this. Bottom of the deck, there's the Five of Cups. Situationship. Like, you guys have a draw to each other. You're passionate, blah, blah, blah. But no. There's a choice that needs to be made. Yeah, and this person, this is the bottom of the deck, which means they're going to disappoint you. They probably have quite a few times. They probably created a lot of stress and worry, you know, and you're just kind of like, no, we're cutting you off. I'm not going to do that. I want something more balanced. And then this person kind of comes in unexpectedly, but with a fresh energy. And this person knows what they want. They know what they want to go after. They're quite a risk taker, but they're a king, so they're way more mature than a knight. Okay, a lot of experience. And the King of Wands is very confident. He's very much in his masculine energy. He knows what he wants. He goes after it. There's not a lot of people that I could tell the King of Wands, like, no, you know, or tell him he can't do something, because he's going to do what he wants. And he knows that he's different and he doesn't care what people thinks about him. He kind of just owns his authentic self, you know, and isn't afraid to kind of show it. With the Fool, this is a leap of faith. Like I said, King of Wands is a risk taker, and I think that this is something, one, that's new, and two, when it comes in, like with the Ace of Cups here, I mean, that's so random, but this is something that's kind of meant to come in to give you that hope and renewal, because whatever this wasn't doing you justice, you know? And I think they want you to take a leap when this comes in, and this is a brand new beginning. It's going to give you a lot of energy. It's going to give you a feeling of renewal. And I feel like this King of Wands is going to spark something in you. Like they just, I'm getting that they believe in you. And with Escapade, this is a person, when they talk about, I just feel like they're going to want to take you on many escapades. King of Wands is rather adventurous, so I feel like you're going to travel a lot. I feel like this, like, they're very spontaneous. And I feel like you're going to be able to feel free with this person, which is so nice. Is there anything else for pile 2? I'm sorry if I called you pile 3, but there could be messages in pile 3. Is there anything else for pile 2's new love? It will come as a shock, but this person's different. I feel like they're very blunt too in communication, which you might be like, damn, you might not be used to it. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Oh my God. Oh my God. And the Ten of Swords with the Page of Cups. Yes. Yes. 10-10. So this is turning because you are coming out of a cycle of just taking too many swords, which I feel like it was this situationship that kind of put you in a position where, like I said, you've been lied, you've been cheated on, you kind of cleared that energy, did not do it justice. So if this person hasn't come back in and you are dealing with some kind of situationship, and if some of you are like, I don't know who you're talking about, this could be somebody who, like I said, comes in very passionately, and you see them as like an investment, but it's kind of like they're just all talk, and they're kind of in and out, and they're just like kind of flighty and all over the place, and you're just like, yeah, I don't know, or you feel like they're not being honest with you. But this person, and maybe that's kind of like a message in itself, you're going to meet this person before you actually meet the person. And it's part of, you're kind of closing out a cycle of this like hurt, betrayal, lies. And I mean, I feel like it's this person that's been causing it. You finally like cut this person off. For some of you, it could be a past person that just thinks that they can come back and kind of like love bomb you and kind of win you over in a way. And it's just like you repeat cycles. And then, you know, when you cut them off, or you're like, I'm done, that's when you kind of meet this person and they come in very much knowing what they want. And this is somebody who is actually part of the next phase. And I feel like they are going to kind of renew your faith in connections too. With the Page of Cups, this is going to be somebody that has pure love for you, but they're just going to adore you. They could even kind of crush on you beforehand. But they have a very big imagination. I just feel like they're very imaginative in a lot of areas, and we'll just leave it at that. Okay, King Wands, pretty passionate guy, okay, has very high libido, and mixed with the Page of Cups, which is dreamy, imaginative, creative, loving energy. You know, catch my drift, okay? And he's, King Wands is not afraid to throw down. And I think it could be rather explosive. Okay. So yes, pile 2, that is who is coming, your new love. It's beautiful. This is going to be a brand new start for you. And it's okay for you to kind of leap, because it is going to, you know, be something that's rather something you've probably been looking for that you don't expect. Yeah. And it's gonna kind of renew your faith in a way. And also definitely, I'm like, the passion's gonna be off the charts, and we'll leave it at that. Very high attractive energy. So we are going to move on to pile number 3. It's going to be an escapade in itself. I love it. I love it. I love it. Pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. Pile number 3. Ooh, you got the Empress. The Empress, definitely the birth of something new. Your new person could put you on a little bit of a pedestal, or they like immediately know that they want long term with you, like off the bat. This person thinks that you are abundant, creative, just fully in your feminine energy, whether you are a woman or a man. In tarot, it doesn't matter. It's just the energy that you are embodying. This person sees you as somebody who's super nurturing, very compassionate, very mature. But there's a kindness to you that they're very drawn to. But you also inspire this person. You just inspire them in general. They feel very calm around you. So some of you could even be healers. You're a very balanced individual. And I feel like they see you as the Empress. So your new love sees you as the Empress and as the start of something that's really beautiful and something that they want to nurture. You could even bring out the soft side in this person. Temperance. Yeah, something that's healing, something that's balanced. They also look at you as somebody who has overcome a lot of obstacles and hurdles in your life, and you still remain balanced and at peace. This is also somebody with the Empress and the Temperance, two major arcanas. To start out, this is somebody who was guided to you. This is somebody who, like, I just feel like I'm getting the feeling, because I'm seeing just like flow. You have a very even flow, or you know how to go with the flow. 10 of Cups. That's a lot of flow. Yes, this person definitely sees either having a family with you or combining families with the 10 of Cups. This is somebody who is very family oriented and wants to keep and works really hard to keep the peace within their family or just their home unit. With the 10 of Cups, they really do. I mean, I feel like they're going to want to lock it down. King of Cups. Yes. King of Cups. So far we have, with the Empress, I read the Empress as kind of Taurus or Libra. The Temperance is Sagittarius energy, and the 10 of Cups cup energy is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. And then we have the King of Cups. Just love it. Yeah, this person is very emotionally mature. They really, really, really value their connections. Very big family person. They're very creative, kind of like the Empress, you know, very creative, very abundant. But this person, they're mature, and they're showing up as the King of Cups, and I feel like the Empress is actually you, the viewer. They definitely put you on some kind of a pedestal. They definitely see you as their 10 of Cups, and I just feel like this person is very intuitive as well, and I feel like there's definitely, like, they just have a feeling about you and are just very much in awe of you. Let's get into the rest of your cards. Let's get in a Knight of Cups. Yes. I want to sweep you off your feet. 6 of Pentacles. Beautiful. Page of Swords. 8 of Wands. The Tower. Wow. Again. And the 7 of Pentacles. The Tower and the 7 of Pentacles came out in the last reading, or in the last pile. So if you felt drawn to that, go back. You might have some messages in there. So the King of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Wow, with the 10 of Cups. This is, and the 6 of Pentacles. So this is a person that is, like I said, is very romantic, but they're not going to be showy of their feelings right away. This is Captain Keep His Cool, okay? King of Cups, obviously. Captain Keep His Cool. Keeping it cool. Whatever. With the Knight of Cups, they will pursue you. This person's very romantic. They're a hopeless romantic. I just feel it. This guy loves to love, or a guy, girl. You just have to take it how it resonates. With the 6 of Pentacles, they're extremely generous with their time, with their money, with their heart. This person really, really loves deeply, especially their family and their significant other. They just think the world of them, and they will do anything for them. With the 6 of Pentacles, they're looking for someone that kind of matches them on, you know, on their depth. Honest, I'm just getting depth, because this person does run deep. I am feeling like a lot of Scorpio energy. And with the Page of Swords, because they're so giving, I feel like they've been very burned in the past. They've had quite a few tower moments in relationships, and I feel like they tend to overgive, or they get taken advantage of because of they have just such a big heart, and they don't know how to love small. Like, they, you know, when they're in a connection, they are in it and very focused on it. So with the Page of Swords here, I do feel like before they pursue you, this new person, they're definitely going to check you out. They're going to watch your page. They're going to kind of scope you from afar because, like I said, I do feel like this person, also with the Temperance card, they've done their fair share of healing, because I feel like they've had, I'm just getting the feeling that they had people take advantage of them. Maybe even use them for money with the Six of Pentacles. Like, they've helped people out and they've just screwed them over. I'm just getting that feeling, which is really disgusting, especially when, I don't know, I just feel like this person, like, really, like, they feel very deeply and they love very deeply, and I just feel like they've been taken advantage for that, which is kind of disgusting. But they will kind of, with the Page of Swords, they'll kind of gather information before, with the Eight of Wands, kind of moving forward. They have a lot of passion towards you. Like I said, this person's going to definitely check you out before making the move. But once they do, with the Eight of Wands, I think communication will be very easy. I feel like it might even be unexpected, or I'm getting like move unexpected. I think you'll travel with this person a lot too. You could also meet them on a trip or during travel, but when you're kind of taking a shorter trip, like if you were going to visit a friend for a weekend or going on a business trip for like 4 days, it's like kind of a shorter span trip that you happen to kind of meet them. Because I do think it happens unexpectedly. And with the Seven of Pentacles, I feel like this is just like someone that does want to invest, but it's not after. Because the Seven of Pentacles can also be like, should I, shouldn't I, kind of weighing the pros and cons of things before making a final decision. So there could be some time and some information gathered, which sounds so weird, with some information that's gathered by this person. But the King of Cups, like, you know, he's got it going on, you know. I feel like he could be very desired by a lot of people. He's very pulled together, and, you know, just somebody that's mature and emotional and just loves their family and works hard, and wants, you know, is very generous, like I said, with their time and just a lot. I think this is a person that really likes to help people out, and does it literally from, you know, just because that's who they are. And I just feel like they could be a little cautious in the approach. So I do want to, so this new person, I don't know why. For some of you, because he has a microphone, he kind of looks like a news anchor, so I don't know if some of them are on TV or they could be in the public eye somehow. But I feel like a lot of people don't, like, if they are, or if they're a spokesperson of some sort, like, I feel like this person definitely is noticed. They're very well put together. So if they are, I feel like they have, of course, their public persona, but it's like not even the tip of the iceberg of who they are as a person. And a lot of people don't know who they actually are. Like, I think they have a reputation to uphold, but I feel like, yeah, 10 of Pentacles. Ooh, or 9 of Pentacles. Yeah, this person's very successful with 4 of Wands at the bottom of the deck. I think that they work really hard. Yeah, they definitely get noticed. Look how she's dressed. They're very grounded. Like I said, I think she has like awards and stuff, so it's kind of like a movie star. I'm getting like they could be, like I said, a spokesperson, or somebody who is very much noticed. like I said, I know the Six of Wands doesn't come out, but I'm getting like public eye or the Star card. But with the Four of Wands, they have been wanting, this is somebody who has wanted a higher level of commitment. Like they want somebody that is kind of very much like kind of mirrors them, and can, because I feel like this person also has had issues. Like I feel like they're not somebody who dates around, because I think it's hard for them to meet people that have the depth that they do or that they're looking for. So what shot out was the Page of Wands, the Lovers, and the Three of Pentacles. So with the Page of Wands, you know, the Queen of Swords at the bottom of the deck. With the Page of Wands and the King of Cups, there could be, that's kind of, it could be, they could be old, a little bit older than you. Page of Wands could also be through, you could meet them through a collaboration or creative project. And that kind of, I'm definitely getting this person has an influential personality. So I don't know, they could be a mentor, they could do public speaking, they could be in the public eye, they could have a platform. But I think with the Page of Wands, I mean, and Three of Pentacles, I'm just getting there's some kind of creative collaboration. With the Lovers, I feel like this is what kind of draws you both together. Yeah, Queen of Swords. This is like clear communication, clarity. It's also being very smart about, Queen of Swords is very guarded at first, so I feel like if you work together and you feel like something else is there, there's definitely something there. There's definitely passion, but I feel like the Queen of Swords is here because this person's trying to be professional. Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. But that's where that spark, that epiphany, that like, oh, there's like something more here. Five of Swords, which creates a little bit of conflict. A little bit of conflict, okay? It could even, I'm also getting for some reason like jealousy. There might be some jealousy if you do start on a, or you collaborate. There might be multiple people that are jealous when this connection comes together. The Hermit and the Sun card at the bottom of the deck. Oh. Yeah, I do feel like this King of Cups person with the Hermit coming out, I think this King of Cups hasn't been in a relationship in a while. And I feel like you're shedding some light on, like, this is, you know, with the Sun. It's like you kind of bring the sunshine back into this person's life. And I feel like they have established a lot on their own, but they haven't found that person that they can really have that 10 of Cups with. And I think that you spark something in them, or you might even spark something in each other. But I do see that you could meet this person, like I said, through work. And with the Sun card, that's kind of like that, it's enlightenment, but it's also, there's no way else I can say it. You kind of are the sunshine in this person's life. And from the beginning of the reading, it's kind of like they see you as this empress. And even though they might, I just feel like there's a level of either professionalism or something that it's at first kind of keeps at a distance. And I think it's because they just want to, I feel like this person just doesn't want to be hurt again, but they're kind of ready to suit up and go in for the fight. Or like I said, there could be some jealousy around this connection, which creates a lot of conflict, but I just don't think that that's going to be an issue. I'm also getting that this person is going to want to win you over kind of at all costs after kind of going and just really thinking about it before telling you how they feel. but they're going to feel the feelings way before that. So yes, pile 3, that is your reading. That's who's coming in. It is gorgeous. Look, Knight of Swords after that. They're coming in. Coming in. Ace of Wands. Yeah. Coming in for a passionate new beginning. Getting that spark. I love it. I love it. Okay. And we are going to move on to pile number 4. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Pile number 4. Welcome to your reading. Let's see what you got. Let's see what you got here. The Princess of Cups, the costume designer. Your new love is going to be creative and fun. Have a big imagination. And I'm getting, so your song that I channeled was, let me get my notes. Caught Up in You by 38 Special. You guys go, the links below. It's a, you know, it's the song, I'm so caught up in you. But the lyrics that kind of stuck out to me was, don't let this good love slip away now that we know it's true. Wait. When I'd be saying to you, don't let this good love slip away now that we know it's true. I think I'm missing another page to that, but just look it up. It's kind of an old school song. I also got Counting Stars by One Republic. That actually came later when I was shuffling, so those are your songs. So the Princess of Cups is the Page of Cups, so it could be Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. I did get crush energy, like the song Caught Up in You. This person I feel like gets very caught up in you, but I don't feel like you know it at first. So that's your new love. 7 of Pentacles, man, that's coming on, I think, almost every one of the piles. 7 of Pentacles. This is like waiting to invest, kind of waiting. Maybe you've been either that, or you're so focused on working on yourself and planting your own seeds of success that you don't really even kind of notice that this person, I'm just getting like adores you. The moon, yeah, you don't. It's because they haven't been revealed to you. Okay. 6 of Wands. I'm just going to get out the rest of the cards. Queen of Pentacles, Justice, Knight of Pentacles, Temperance came out in last, so the Justice, I think, and the Chariot. Okay, well then. This is a lot of major arcanas here. They're showing up as a page, but I feel like there's something that's so much bigger. You have you have 4 major arcanas here. The Moon card, the Temperance, the Chariot, and the Justice card. This person sees your value. It might be kind of like a slow burn, or they might take a while to actually reveal themselves to you. But it's because they see that you have so much value. You could even inspire this person creatively. But with the Moon here, there's something hidden about this person. It was very much, to me, like this is somebody who's crushing on you and you're just very much focused. I feel like this is your energy, the Queen of Pentacles. You're very much focused on your worth, or of course your worth. You're just your work, maybe your worth as well. Not that you're not worthy, but you're just not kind of taking any BS from anyone, or you know, because you have other things to do, you have goals to hit, you have your focus on your craft or your skills or your career and building your own stability. With the Moon, this hasn't been revealed yet. This person could have dreams, but there is something, I feel like they have a lot of emotion for you. The pink rose is kind of standing out because to me, I feel like there's like hidden emotions with this person. With the Queen of Pentacles and the Six of Wands, like that's being recognized, awarded. So I feel like when you meet this person, you were very focused on your career, and you're starting to get recognized. Some of you, you know, could be recognized publicly. Maybe you have a business that's kind of popping off. But I do think that you are kind of raising your own bar. And with the Justice card, you're not taking any BS. You know, you're balanced, you're well-spoken, you're pulled together, you feel good about yourself. And I feel like if people, you know, you're kind of at the point of where if you're not coming correct, justice is just gonna, no, we don't need that. We don't need that energy. Get it out of here. Right? Like the Justice card, you better come correct. Speak your truth. Okay. The Knight of Pentacles is, I think this person is going to have a very thought out plan before coming, because they see your value and they know the Knight of Pentacles also is someone who comes correct. They're going to want to approach you. And that's why I think that they kind of keep it on the DL, that they either have a crush on you, or I think that maybe this person kind of, maybe you don't even realize that they have feelings for you, or this might be even somebody who's kind of crushing on you that kind of sees you with the Six of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. You might do something online, or you might have an online business or something, and they recognize, and you kind of don't know that they either have feelings for you, or this could be somebody that's kind of just hiding their feelings, or might even be kind of worried about or if they should kind of move forward, or if you would want to even invest in something with them. With the Knight of Pentacles, so they could be very slow moving, very slow moving. With the Temperance, this is somebody who doesn't make impulsive decisions. They move with a plan and a strategy, and they make sure that they are in a very balanced place before making a move. This is somebody who is very practical, very logically minded, and strategizes and plans out every little detail of the plan before moving forward. But they have a lot of willpower. This is a very grounded person. This is a person who has been through a lot of cycles in their life. I think that's somebody who has done shadow work. They know what they want, and they also know that they can't just kind of fly in. They need to have a plan. They want to, you know, present a solid offer to you. But they know that you get a lot of attention and that you are very straightforward. I'm getting a lot of you are very straightforward. You're very much in your own power. And with the Chariot, this is somebody who moves forward with a lot of willpower, a lot of influence, a lot of intuition, and a lot of confidence. And so if this person, if you catch the eye of this person and they are very intrigued by you, which I think that they will be, that's why they're kind of showing up as a Princess of Cups, because this is a person that could even be very dreamy about what you two could have, but they genuinely adore you. And the thing is, I think it kind of, like I said, they know that they have to come at you correct. They might take a little bit, but this person is going to move with confidence. And there could be, with the Moon, after they meet you, I feel like you could maybe even trigger some shadow work that they haven't done yet. Or maybe they kind of realize, because you get, with the Six of Wands, it's getting a lot of attention. Like I said, some of you could have a platform of some sort, but it could kind of draw up some triggers in them, maybe that they didn't know they had to kind of work through, and that you're not going to kind of stand for something like that. So there could be a thing also where the Knight of Pentacles, they kind of take a while to kind of open up or reveal themselves in a way, because there needs to be more balance, so in order for them to move forward with confidence towards you and towards this connection, because they definitely want it. Tell me more for pile 4. I feel like they see, like they just really see, oh geez. Okay, the 5 of Pentacles, it's in reverse. That's good. And the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck with the star. Wow. I'm also seeing the 2 of Pentacles wanted to pop out. So I think that has to do with like starting maybe even as something very like a partnership. Not a partnership, but just something that's more, I don't know, even keel, I want to say. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles. That's what just shot out. I was going to say it might start as something like through work or wanting to work with you, or if you have a business that's online, they might want to, you know, kind of invest in your services. And with the 5 of Pentacles, this is somebody that I feel like they have been, I'm just getting like, or maybe they've had a fear of abandonment, or just something like every time they invest in something, like it doesn't work out. But I feel like that's changed, because I feel like they see you as someone who's very stable in their emotions, very stable. Like, that's what I think of a lot of you. This person has seen you work. So I feel like maybe if you have YouTube channels, or maybe you're on TikTok, or maybe like, I just feel like this person has seen you work in some way. And they know that you are a very balanced person, like you're a very honest person, you are very authentic, and then, you know, just expressing yourself. And I feel like this person really likes the way that you carry yourself as well. You're just really put together. And with the 5 of Pentacles, I feel like this person kind of trusts you. You know, they know that, I feel like, I don't know if you just kind of like tell it how it is, or and they know that you're just going to be very honest, and communication maybe, or just, it could be kind of a combination of all of those things, where you're very well put together, you're very practical, you're very, you know, you really put in a lot of work to your self-care into your business. And, you know, it's just like this person can see you somehow doing that. And with the Ace of Cups, it's just like, I feel like they feel, their intuition is telling them that there's something that is very drawn to you with this, that they could have a new beginning. With the star, it's something that they've kind of wished for, and it's kind of like right in front of them. With the 8 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles, this person thinks that you can come together and really have it all. That you both have a balanced sense of work ethic. And I don't just mean in actual career. It's work ethic in your relationships, and your, you know, your self-care, or, you know, it's just, you match each other on a lot of levels. And this person with the 8 of Pentacles, it's something that they want to put in, because the Knight of Pentacles is bringing the Pentacles to get to the 10 of Pentacles. They see that you could work towards this 10 of Pentacles and be that power couple. This is something that can be very I don't know why I'm getting well oiled, very well balanced. I think it's something that they've been really hoping for a while with this Ace of Cups. It's something, it's not just on the material level, and you know, it's not all about the money and the stability. It's something that's very emotionally fulfilling, and it's something that they want to drive towards, which is awesome. Which is awesome. Is there anything else for pile 4? And I think I'm just going to end it Ace of Swords. Boom. And the 6 of Swords. So yes. Oh my God. The 10 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. Shut the front door. And the 6 of Cups with the Queen of Cups. Yes. Yeah. Ace of Swords is just... is a break. There's some kind of breakthrough that's going to happen that's going to move this connection forward. I do believe that it's this person that is more aware. Like I said, I feel like this person crushes on you. You could be crushing on each other. I'm not really sure. I feel like you're kind of focused on, you know, your stability and your career and stuff. And I feel like this person kind of develops a crush on you. And then I feel like there is when they come forward after, I feel like it's going to be a little bit of time, especially with the 7 of Pentacles and the Knight of Pentacles. And the time is because I feel like after they initially either see you or come in contact with you, or even, like I said, if they come across your page online, it's going to put them in kind of like kind of work on the shadow period. Like, I think you're going to trigger this person without even knowing it. But I think there is going to be some kind of breakthrough where you both move forward and they kind of make themselves known with a Chariot. This person's coming in. They're like, we're doing it. I'm going for it. I'm not going to worry about like what has happened in the past, and I'm just going to kind of go for it because it's my chance to have this new beginning. And the Chariot, you know, kind of overcomes the obstacles, follows their intuition, and goes with their heart, and from a place of duality and feeling more balanced and within oneself. So I'm like, with the Ace of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Star, I mean, this is something they've hoped and prayed for. And I think when it shows up, and it's something that they've always wanted, and I do think it's something that you've always wanted, I just feel like you just aren't aware of it. But when this comes in, this 6 of Cups, Queen of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, the Star, I mean, this is so beautiful. I think it's going to kind of then kind of be kind of shocking to you. The Queen of Cups is, I do think this is going to be very nurturing, very emotional. And even if this person like kind of, like, let's just say you meet them, and you kind of go your own ways and you're so focused on your career, I feel like they won't forget meeting you. And it's going to kind of trigger them into doing more healing work while you're working on your career. And then when they come back around, they're coming in with like determination, willpower, ambition, and like really ready to kind of go for it. With the 6 of Cups, this is definitely something it's definitely more than attraction and admiration and wanting to build something more, you know, it's more than that stable energy. This person is going to be very like emotionally fulfilling, you know. So I think I'm just going to leave it there. Thank you very much for checking out this reading. If you like this reading, please hit like, share it with a friend, subscribe to the channel, follow me on TikTok. And once again, if you would like to book a private reading with me, all my info is below. And until next time, this is beautiful. All the piles were actually really beautiful. I feel like 2024 is going to be a really awesome year for love and just relationships and connecting in general collectively, and I feel like it's so overdue. It's so overdue. So I hope this helps. Please let me know if it resonates. Thank you. Sending my love, hugs, and good vibes. Bye.